This feature lets you record any conversation between two people by just pressing the record key. Some people think the recording capability is limited to recording outside telephone calls, but it has many different practical benefits. With the ESI system, you can use the record key to record memos and personal greetings, as well as to record messages directly into a user's mailbox without having to write a message pad or message slip. Karen, I need your help again. Can you help me demonstrate this feature?
Oh, absolutely.
Please pick up your handset. Press the station key for Doug. Jack, please answer the call by picking up the handset. Now press the record key. And just have a brief, normal conversation.
Okay, well, Karen, I guess we're learning a lot of interesting things about this new phone system, aren't we?
I definitely have to go along with you on that one, Jack.
Now you're done recording, so both please hang up your phones. Jack, if you just press the record key on any phone, you'll record a memo. Then press the release key when finished. Jack, will you do that for me?
This is a memo testing the recording capabilities of the ESI phone system.
Now, Jack, press your blue voicemail key and then the record key.
Voicemail.
2. Recordings.
This is a memo testing the recording capabilities of the ESI phone system.
Did you notice the voice quality of the recording? And did you notice that on the display the reverse order countdown, showing the length of the recording and the time and date it was recorded?
I did notice that. Tell me, do the voicemail and the memos, do they play back in the order in which they were recorded?
Well, voicemail is always played first, and then recordings. ESI made that design choice because voicemails are usually more important. This feature allows the user to listen to a caller as she leaves a message in your mailbox.
Oh, just like my personal answering machine at home.
Exactly. Live call screening works just like your home answering machine. The user has the option of either listening to the message as it is being left or intercepting the call and continuing a live conversation.
Does this mean that every call I get plays out over the speaker?
Actually, you control it by using a single key on your phone. I'll show you how. If you look at your phone, you'll see MON in the display. That means monitor, and indicates that your phone is already in call monitor mode. Also note that the key labeled monitor is lit green. Karen, can you press the key labeled Doug on your phone? Let Doug's phone continue to ring. The ringing will become subdued, and then the speaker will turn on at the end of the greeting. Only the caller hears your personal greeting.
Hi, this is Doug Boyd. I'm in the office today, but I'm away from my desk. If you leave a message, I'll return your call as soon as possible. Or press 3 now, and the system will automatically page me.
Okay, Karen, you can now leave a message.
Hi, Jack. This is Karen. I hope you haven't forgotten the marketing meeting you scheduled at 11. We should have the presentation materials ready by then.
Notice that the message is being left and at the same time is being played through the speaker on Doug's phone. Now, Jack, please pick up the handset while the message is being recorded. See how the message taking has stopped and you're connected to the call?
But what if I don't want anyone to eavesdrop on my calls when I'm out of the office?
Remember how I told you that you can control it with a single keystroke on your phone? Press the monitor key. This turns it off. Now press it again. That's how easy it is to turn this feature on and off. You can also use your D&D key if you want. When your phone is in D&D, all calls to your station will instantly go to voicemail.
It's very impressive.
And of course, if you'd like to add extra security to the process, you can set a password so no one can turn it on without your permission. This feature demonstrates the real benefit of having an all-in-one system because it's always been difficult to forward messages using traditional voicemail. Karen, would you tell me how you do it today with your present system?
Well, after I listen to the message, then I select the option to forward, which I think is 8. Then I look at my extension directory, I find the names of the individuals, and then I dial in their extensions one by one.
That's a lot of work. Is that how you move a message to a group of people?
Well, we have one main group list, but a lot of times the message isn't appropriate to forward to everyone, so I rarely use the list.
The ESI system works in much the same way, with the main distribution list and extensive group list. But there's a uniquely powerful difference. It's far easier to build a group on the fly, rather than use a pre-programmed list. This provides quick transfers of messages to important people without moving multiple copies of the same message. Let me show you how. Karen, would you please press the voicemail key and let the message play completely?
Hi, this is Paul with Webley Corporation. I need an immediate sales quote, so if you'd have someone or anyone in your sales department get a hold of me as soon as possible, I'd certainly appreciate it. Thank you.
To hear this message again, press 4. To delete, press 7. To save, press 9. To reply, press 3. To copy this message to another mailbox, press 6.
Press 6, and now choose any selection of station keys located on your phone.
Okay, I choose Sales,
Mailbox.
Doug, and Bill.
Select an additional mailbox now, or to add an introduction to this message, press 1.
Now see how the destination appears on the display? Now hang up. If you choose, you can select the key to a station you've selected, and he will be removed from the group.
Wait, are you telling me that I can create a group list on the fly, and if I change my mind, I can change the list up until I actually send the call?
That's correct. All you need is to have the person's station key appear on your phone. Oh, by the way, can you see that the Sales Virtual Mailbox key is flashing too? I can explain virtual mailboxes in detail later, but for now, let's just say that on an ESI phone system, any mailbox in the system can be programmed to appear on any phone in the system. In this case, we have a mailbox labeled Sales, where all sales messages are transferred, and any available salesperson can retrieve these messages because the mailbox appears on every salesperson's phone.
When you're ready, I think I'm going to be curious to know more about that.
I'll be happy to show you.